Welcome Aries, thank you for listening to your reading of May 18th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. In this second fortnight of May that has begun this week, there will be nothing impossible in the field of love because you are about to start or reaffirm a beautiful romance or strengthen the roots of the one that already exists during this cycle, one that is starting today Aries. Put aside your worries and dedicate yourself fully to enjoying the positive things you have on this Wednesday, which is your zodiacal day. That way you will be clearing your mind, your body will receive good energy and your health will be strengthened. Soon you will hear encouraging news of management, where there is money in the making and the possibility of paying an overdue account. Remember, it is absurd to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. Don't fall into the trap of blinding yourself to the truth of an emotional issue. There is no need for you to always victimize yourself. Be responsible for your feelings. Dig deep and find the courage to fight. There is nothing you cannot achieve while you are in the right direction. You will not hesitate to tell your four truths to those who question you out of jealousy. Do not take literally advice that is not suitable for you. Listen to your body and its needs. Your nerves are on edge today. Don't force yourself to appear detached, that would be worse. Put off important decisions until another day, it's more of a day to relax. Sometimes it feels like you nurture your own happiness from the happiness of others. Hence it is very difficult to separate your existence from that of your family. It is a form of osmosis. The moon moves into Capricorn this morning, sweet Aries, illuminating your solar 10th house while putting you in a serious and career-focused headspace. Use this energy to push forward in your professional agenda, as the universe will be looking for ways to support your occupational growth right now. Unfortunately, a harsh connection to expansive Jupiter could make you feel overwhelmed by your responsibilities as the work week hits its midway point. Luckily, a sweet alliance between Mars, your planetary ruler, and dreamy Neptune will help you hold on to your motivation as long as you stay tapped into your dreams. You're connecting with your responsibilities, priorities, or a sense of purpose, and it feels good today, dear Aries. As the day advances, we head toward a Sun-Pluto aspect that motivates you to take charge and make improvements, particularly of your finances or personal possessions. You stand to gain some fascinating insight into the people and projects in your life. Any consulting or counseling efforts can be particularly fruitful now. You have increased influence, professionally as well as personally. With a stronger sense of your most important goals, it's easier to identify the best steps to get you closer to achieving them. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Watch out for a tendency to want to leave your affairs to the last minute because you could have difficulties in a business matter and lose money. If you have to do several important things, write them all down and strictly comply with them to the letter without omitting any details. Usually, you are your worst critic, and today will be one of those days when you will see everything that way. The latest setbacks will leave you wondering about your ability. You must be objective about the situation. What happened was probably out of your control, so it's not fair for you to doubt your ability because of it. Work hard, keep doing your best, and don't allow outside events to undermine your self-esteem. Pluto's alignment with Saturn indicates that a mistake is going to be made. The dwarf planet sows discord in your professional life. It pushes you to make a mistake, to the wrong word, to a monumental blunder, to the piece of salad between your teeth, to cataclysm. Before an important meeting, carefully check your records and make sure you are perfectly on point before you start. Think carefully about your answers so as not to reveal compromising information. Step on the brake before being stopped dead. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 18th are 37, 49, 41, 52, 46, 44. Daily love. The moon in the earth element makes you feel very good, in harmony with everyone. Today is not a day of arguments or lawsuits, but of living intensely in love with your partner. Something very beautiful is feeding in your sentimental landscape, and you should make the most of it. Between you, everything is said, neither of you seems to be ready to take the first step to put the pieces back together. However, the wisdom of Saturn should help you overcome this serious relationship crisis. Together and serenely you will manage to take a step back and recognize certain wrongs. Enough to give new impetus to your relationship, which could thus gain in maturity. Single, you are tired of fleeting relationships and are now looking for a partner capable of projecting yourself with you in the long term. Right now there is probably some confusion in your emotional life. For example, you may feel an urgent need to have an intimate chat with your partner. However, if you need to have it you become more and more insistent, perhaps this creates tension. Anger or distancing can be avoided by expressing your feelings clearly and compassionately. At work. When observing your horoscope, several retrograde planets are noticed, affecting your sign very intensely this Wednesday, your zodiacal day, precisely in cycle 1. You must work meticulously from this day on because tact, care, and discretion are required in your work activities. There are many people behind you trying to find faults and mistakes, and the best way to avoid them is with caution. Nothing will belittle your good humor in your financial affairs. Heaven is smiling at you and you will give it back. If you try, you are going to have some very favorable long-term elevation opportunities at your fingertips. This day promises you an exhilarating meeting or a bright idea. You will be in high spirits and find the words to convince. Use these beautiful dispositions at work or in your relational sphere. Today your mind is working at full capacity, and you should take the opportunity to communicate your feelings. However, your emotions may be a bit volatile and scattered. Don't let your feelings make you lose sight of what you have at hand. Use the energy of today to allow yourself light conversations and creative projects. Health. Health is well supported, but if in the afternoon you experience a stomach disorder, take it as a signal that your body sends you to pay more attention to your diet and make it as rational and adequate as possible. At the moment, natives find it difficult to manage their emotions. Sometimes your voice rises too high and your hands are shaking. This betrays your nervousness. The problem is with your usual drinks. You consume too much soda and caffeine, which increases your heart rate. Your body lacks water because of the substances in these drinks. Ban chemical substances from your diet, reduce the dose of coffee, and above all simply rehydrate yourself. In a while, everything should be back to normal. Somewhere along the way you have lost your balance. Not having enough time for your private life could be a real problem. Without time to relax and focus, you tend to be moody and irritable. You like to meditate and think about the day, but lately, you haven't had much time to contemplate the events of your life. Today's energy is driving you to reorganize your life so that you can enjoy a better quality of time. Family and friends. You still find it difficult to reconcile your family life and your professional life. Metro, work, sleep. Fatigue builds up in your body, you are more nervous, and this affects your relationships with loved ones. Don't blame them for worrying about you, that's also proof of love. The planet Pluto will give you the necessary strength, especially if you are of the third decan. All the same, plan a cocooning Sunday with your best friend or your spouse. It will do you the greatest good. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.